How's it going, guys? I'm your host Caravan Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the Beastmaster Warrior series. And you guys might be wondering why you are seeing this episode on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday. So I have decided to upload 2 episodes of this per week because of how much excitement and hype this entire series has been creating around my channel. And also, personally, I am very excited and hyped up to be, embarking on this whole Beastmaster series as well. I know recently, my Dragon Fable viewers have gotten a little bit more love with the whole free-to-play in series having 4 uploads a week, but right now I've decided to make the Beastmaster series 2 uploads a week, so you'll see an episode on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and for Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, you'll still see the Dragon Fable free-to-play in series continue until we have finished up all of the challenges. Okay, so that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this new schedule going forward. It is a little bit more work for me, but still nothing I can't manage. And of course, as long as you guys like it, and I'm having a lot of fun with this series as well, so why the heck not? Alright, so the first episode, I've gotten a lot of comments and suggestions from you guys, so thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate it. I read through every single one of them, and I'm going to be following a few suggestions. So before we get the entire episode started, let us change up our inventory a little bit first. Okay, so for the weapons, nothing much has changed. I still want to maintain everything the same except for Zealot's Wrath. So later on we'll be getting the Zabura's Hammer. Okay. And next up, let's talk about armors. Okay, armors is a little bit tricky. If we have time after the Zabura's Hammer one, I think we may go ahead and try to become a Neko this episode. We should have enough time, okay, since we already fully trained up the armor. Just have to do the entire cure quest once again to turn us back into human before we can turn into a Neko. Okay, let's see here. Also, I've decided to go with Soul Neko instead from one of your recommendations because Soul Neko is better for this build as compared to Luna Neko. However, the problem with that is that I need to find a water armor, which some of you guys have suggested one, Human Fisher, and another suggestion I got was Hyper Ralphian Barbarian, both of which are good armors, don't get me wrong, but I don't really like those 2 armors so much per se. So I think I'm going to stick with Morlock Torturers simply because I think Morlock Torturers is still going to be better than Human Fisher or Hyper Ralphian Barbarian, at least for my users. Okay, so I'm going to be sticking with Morlock Torturers for the water armor. Wind, I'm still looking for suggestions, but until then we'll stick with Griffin Rider Mount. Same for Ice as well. Thunder, I like Lord of Thunder, so we'll be keeping that. Okay, Light, we'll be using Champion Holy Avenger, and Darkness, Shadow Walker of Time. So not many changes for the armor part. Next up, shields. Okay, don't think we have any changes for shields. Yeah, no changes for shields so far. Okay, so let's bring this up. Wait, hold on. Let's bring this up. Let's bring this up. Okay, so no changes for shields. Shields is okay. The only thing is Fire Shield, I'm considering using Snuggle Hearts instead when the Hero's Heart Day comes around. But we'll see. We'll decide again when it comes around. Okay, for spells, now you guys have also suggested for me to get a guest of every single element, which I agree with, and it was a small little oversight on my part. Okay, now I could not find any good wind or earth spell, wind or earth guests that weren't freaking pay to win. Okay, so obviously the best win guess would be the Shogun and Nanatsu, but that comes with the Z token package. And the best earth one I believe is Hedgemog, which is, I believe it's tokens only and it's only available during Grand Walk. So I don't have neither of these 2, and I don't think I'll be planning on getting either of these 2 instead. So for win, instead I've chosen to go with Skeeter. You pay a small little amount of HP each turn for slightly increased damage, which I think it's not too bad. Okay, not the best, but we have got to work with what we have. And for earth, I'll be using the Mittens guess. Okay, call Mittens spell. Okay, that one, it sacrifices a bit of damage for a chance to paralyze your foes. Don't really have a better win guess, so we'll just have to stick with that. Okay, everything else is the same. We are using Rubzard until we get Fruitcake Zard. Okay, inside of the Void. So we are going to use Rubzard in the meantime. We'll be taking away Moxterial simply because we have Paladin's manifestation from the Champion Holy Avenger armor, which works just as well as Mock Stereo. The only difference is that instead of paying HP, you pay double the SP upkeep cost for that guess, and on top of that, you don't really get the the defense loss from Mock Stereo, but that's fine, it's not a big deal. We'll keep this in here first until we get our Skeeter and our Mittens, okay? New Year Surprise, I am removing this completely because it is not, it only boosts your own BTH, doesn't really boost the BTH of your pets and guests, so we'll be taking that out, and that's basically the changes. So the one that I want to remove is New Year Surprise, so we'll shift this to the bottom, and Mock Stereo to make sure you remember. Okay, so we are replacing 3 spells, but not in this episode, okay? Next up, pets. Okay, pets. Keyot, and because of the new healing, OP healing pet that we got from last year's Frostveil gift boxes, I'm changing our Morlock Warball for Cephalopod instead. I think that is slightly better, okay, than Morlock Warball, because we already have a healing guest inside of this year's Frostveil gift boxes. Okay, so let's change that out first. Cephalopod for our water pet, and then we'll stick with Frost FEG. I really like its synergy with Nezujimbo, so I definitely want to keep that. Okay, experimental Robo Cockatrice. Okay, so I was mistaken. I thought it does Earth and then it deals Wind after it petrifies your foes. Apparently, Elemental seeks between Earth and Wind, so we can use this for both Earth and Wind. No issue with that. That means we can save 1 slot, which is really nice. For energy, okay, energy, I decided to go with Meteor Jelly, which is the new pet that we got for this year's Frostveil gift boxes. Last year's Frostveil gift boxes, sorry. Okay, so we'll use Meteor Jelly for our energy pet, and then we'll also have Thunderlord's Raven, simply because Meteor Jelly doesn't do a lot of damage, it's more for healing. So we'll have Thunderlord's Ravens as well for the damage, and of course the burn synergy, the rest of our items, okay? And then Stunning Diamond Dog, will be taking that out and replacing it with Leprechaun, because a booster pet apparently is better than the Diamond Dog. The Diamond Dog is not that great from what I've heard, so we won't be using Diamond Dog. We'll use Leprechaun instead for his boost to our light damage, and we also have the Manifestation if we want to boost our light damage with our guests as well, so that's kind of good. Okay, and Aberrant the Exiled will be keeping that because that is one of the best darkness pets inside the game. So that's the changes for pets. And last but not least, miscellaneous items. Okay, this one we want to take out Murderator Gauntlet, okay, and replace it with no, we won't take it out first because I am waiting on Arya's Rattle. Okay, so once the occasion for Arya's Rattle comes around, I think it's Hero's Heart Day as well, we'll take out Murderator Gauntlet, but for now we'll just put it in there as a placeholder first. Okay, and then we want Grogma Warhorn for our Fire Guest, okay, because we don't have a better Fire Guest inside of spells. So we'll use the Grogma Warhorn, and it's good also for the warrior aspect as well of our build. Okay, so let's bring Grogma Harbinger all the way up for Fire Guest. Samuke Matsuri Onimas, this miscellaneous items depends on the number of hits you get to inflict a burn. Okay, doesn't really have a lot of synergy the rest of my items, so I will be taking this out as well. We'll be keeping Waffle Cone. Okay, Prime Chaos Orb is something that I definitely want to bring back into the inventory because it's still really powerful right now. Cracked Ornament, we'll keep that. Shadow Feeder, Zfinity Gauntlet Power, and let me see what else. Moderator, Gauntlet, Waffle Cone, yep. So Shadow Feeder, yep. Okay, so that is all we'll have right now. Quad Force is still in a place whereby it's waiting to get nerfed, so until I see the nerf and see how they decide to change this item up, I won't be using it. Okay, of course you can use it for overpowered strategies, that's completely up to you, but knowing that you'll get nerfed soon, I'd rather not bring it in and be part of the core strategy that I have to use, because I have to switch it up once it gets nerfed, right? So there's no point in me using it right now. Okay, unless it's for a very tough boss. So that is it. Now we are going to be going on the hunt for Zabura's Hammer. Okay, so I went to check out where to get Zabura's Hammer, and you're supposed to go to Granamore. Afterwards, right click, go to the graveyard, fight a few battles, and then go to the return to order quest. Alright. So let's go to Granamore. Halt, yup. Okay, so right arrow, click on the cemetery or the graveyard, fight through a few monsters, Undead Ribber. Okay. Oh, okay, so we'll use our earth equipment now, which is our all equipment, and then we'll use light weapons. What is our light weapon? Zealot's Wrath. Oh yeah, cause we haven't gotten Zabura yet. Okay, and for the pets, we'll use our light pet, which will be Leprechaun. And let's get started. Okay, light gas, we want to use Moxterial, obviously. Come on. Items, will do Essence Orb. And you know what? Actually, we can do this as well. Hold on. Let's do... We can use fire. Okay, I feel I want to use fire instead. Foam Finger will be slightly better. Hyper Cheer. Super Cheer for your pet and your guest. Okay, let's do that. For the items, I'm going to be using... Which one is good for boosting? I think Waffle Cone is good, right? Okay, let's do Waffle Cone. Oh, hold on. Okay, I need to use a light weapon for this to be useful. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, then we'll use Zealot's Wrath. How much damage is Moxterial actually doing? Let me see here. 169. About 500 damage. Nice. Okay, I think now would be a good time for us to break out Shadow Feeder. Make sure we kill this guy. Essence Orb a little bit. Attack. Attack. Okay, done. Easy. Okay, nice. We got some extra gold. Okay, I don't really like Leprechaun now that we are using it because it doesn't really have a lot of synergy, because most of the time I want to be using Bard of War and Foam Finger. Okay, with this Leprechaun, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. So maybe we might switch this up again. Who knows? Werepire. Okay, finally we can make use of our Shadow Walker of Time armor. Okay, fire or light? Pets, let's try Keyode this time. We'll try and control this guy. Attempt to paralyze. Yep, let's play around with the effects because that's what I want to do. Hyper Cheer, Super Cheer. Let's start. Oh, wait a minute. He hits with Earth? Hold on. Why is he hitting with Earth instead? That's not great. We'll use Meteor Jelly to heal up. There's attack. Okay, we should switch to an Earth Armor. I don't know what I'm doing here. Earth Armor. What's our Earth Armor? You can see here I'm still trying to get used to everything. Okay, so I think we better drink a health pot. Wait, oh, he element seeks. Does he element seek? Ooh, that's not great. Hold on, why? Oh yeah, I wasn't doing that just now, that's why. Okay, let's do Shadow Feeder 2. Call this off. Drink a health pot. Drink a health pot again. Okay, now we attack. Maybe we should be using it to heal SP instead. Alright, let's heal some SP. Yeah, Moxterio is the real MVP here. He's really the one dealing a lot of damage. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was a little bit tougher than what I expected. Probably because I still don't really know how exactly to play this build fully yet. Okay, so now let us switch to Shadow Walker of Time. Pretty sure this one does only darkness damage. Alright, so light. Let's start. Okay, we can do Hyper Cheer, Super Cheer. Let's go. Okay, attack. Let me see. What do we want to do? Gain a bit of SP. Shadow Feeder this. What? Come on. Shadow Feeder, please. Please work. Okay, nice. We'll call this off. We will Hyper Cheer. Do we even have enough SP for that? I think we do, right? Okay, let's drink a health pot. Let's drink another health pot. Yeah, okay, we need to build up our SP first in the future before we get started. 99 SP, nice. 229, that's more like it. Alright, nice, we are done. Next up, Potion Treasure Chest. Okay, don't really need this. Whatever, we'll take it. 3 health pots. Okay, now, return to order. Wait, the Age of Extinction. Is there a return to order? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I can't remember how long this quest... Oh, you play as Artix. Ah, okay. Okay, this should be a fun quest. I remember this quest. Okay, I can't remember how long the quest took though. Hopefully it's not too long. And I wonder, can you just become a Neko straight away without drinking the cure first and becoming human again? We'll try that later on. Let's fight. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Those monsters are undead, right? I could have just used my Champion Holy Avenger armor. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I could have just used my Paladin armor and, you know, not have such a massive headache against those guys. Yeah. Man, that completely slipped my mind. Okay, I need to be using the Paladin armor more often. Okay. Let's kill that. That's done. Oh, greenie. Okay. Why do they always act first? Arctics only has 200 luck. Oh, okay, you're facing off against leprechauns. Naturally, they have more luck. Okay, I'm okay with that. And we should be done after one more turn. He's going to use his SP attack. Doesn't matter. And done. More leprechauns. Okay. So we'll get Zabura's Hammer for today's episode, and I think we have enough time. We'll go ahead and change our sub race and then we'll call it a day. And for the next episode, I think we will work on, let me see here, what do we need to work on? Skeeter and Mittens. Yep, those two spells. Depending on how long each quest takes, we may do two in one episode, or we may split them up if it takes a bit too long. So that's what we'll do for the next episode. Okay, yep, here's Sham, Uncle Sham. Is this the end yet? Should be, right? And boom. Okay. Only 30% resist, but man, we are still hitting him like a truck. Nice, nice. One or two more turns out to take him down. Probably two. Oh no, we got lucky with that. Nice. Sham is defeated. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Oh, is this the part where you fight Doubt? Yep. This is the part. 100%. We should one-shot this guy, right? No? For some reason, the enemy resist doesn't really affect Artix's damage. Or is it just me? Yeah, you're pretty much doing the same damage to this guy with 100% resist. And to Uncle Sham who has 30% resist. I guess that's the specialty of being inside this armor in this quest. Right? Essential, okay. No, come on. Why do you have to make me wait another turn? So I thought we would be able to showcase and have a bit more fun with the Beastmaster build this episode, but it seems like this quest doesn't use your own character at all, so I'm unable to do that, but that's okay. Bam, bam. Ooh, two misses. Not very lucky here. It's okay. And gone. Okay, one more. Should be the last one, right? Surrender. I can't remember. This is the last one. Come on. Okay, I think there's one more pseudo boss or something. Why do we keep missing against these guys? 54 MRM. That's not too high, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be very high. Why are we missing? We have dexterity, don't we? You see? We are missing a lot. So every 1 out of 3 hits or something like that, we are missing. Okay, dead. Yep, just skip through all of this dialogue because we've already read through that when we first did the quest. This quest came out last year? Yeah, during the Paladin revamp, I think. Or was it 2 years back during the Lucky Day? I think this quest was released during Lucky Day. Because you're seeing Uncle Sham and the leprechauns. I cannot remember. It was either last year or it was 2 years ago. Oh! Oof, that did a lot of damage. Wow, wow, wow. I was not expecting that. How in the world did that do so much damage? Yes, yes, yes. Artix looking hella good right here with his new artwork. The thing is, he looks a lot younger than he does. Like, he almost looks like a teen or something. Okay, so we'll get a Zabura Hammer. Okay, oh, full. I think we'll just buy another weapon slot, that's fine. 60 weapon slots now, nice. Which slot do we have the most out of currently? Weapons at 60. Okay, the rest are pretty close, except for shields. Yeah, we don't have a lot of shields, but... And we got 5 title slots as well. Not sure why I had that. Wait. Is it just... Okay, yeah, it was just... and the picture lagging a little bit, but that's fine. Zabura's Hammer, let's get that. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the Void. Let's go to Battleon. Let us replace Zealot's Wrath with Zabura's Hammer. Okay, don't get me wrong, Zealot's Wrath is still one of, if not the best light weapon inside the game. I just wanted to switch things up a bit and use Zabura's Hammer. And Zabura's Hammer is still pretty mighty strong, so yeah, both of them I would say they are almost equal. Maybe Zealot's Wrath is just slightly on top, but you know, I just want to have a little bit of variation in the stuff that I'm playing with. No point having 80 items inside of your inventory and you only use 8 of them, right? So let's switch it up a bit every once in a while so you can have some fun. I mean, the whole point of this game is to have fun, right? Like, what's the point of doing everything the best that you possibly can, but you're not having fun because you're just doing the same thing all the time, okay? So let's go to the... How do you go to the Neko Haven again? Let me see if I can remember. Oh, Haven, there we are. Okay, we'll try and become a Neko before, without eating the cure or whatnot. Yes. Oh, okay, okay. Guess you don't need to go through the cure. You only need to go through that if you want to switch between the Darkovia races. Okay, nice. That saves me a bunch of time. Good. Now, how do I... You're currently drawing on the power of Soul. Okay. Yep, Soul is the one that we want. And yeah, so we completed 2 things this video. We finished rearranging our inventory. Okay, actually technically 3. Okay, based off some of your suggestions. We got Zabura's Hammer. We also managed to switch our subrace to Neko. Okay, so keep your suggestions coming. I want to see more suggestions and I'll definitely read through every single one of them. If they're good, I'll probably use them. And that is going to be it for this video. So next video, we will get the Summon Skeeter and Call Mitten spell so that we have a Wind and a Earth Gas. And yeah, till the next time, I'm your host Korban Gaming. Peace out.